You see, there are no fences, no barriers in the Kruger Park. Those animals are really in the wild, you know.
That's what's so exciting. Nothing between you and the animals.
That's all very well, but we've got to have fences.
Only on the outside, Arthur. I want those visitors to be able to drive in their cars right in among those animals, as if they were on safari in Africa.
Dangerous. As long as no one gets out of a car, and the lions are kept well fed. They're damn lazy beasts, you know. I just hope you're right. Listen, you asked for my advice, and I'm giving it.
Sure, but you're not going to be there, are you? You're not going to be running the place. If anything goes wrong, you're miles away with the circus.
I still know what I'm talking about, man.
Okay. Arthur, that's what I want. Come. Ah, Donald, come in. I'm afraid you're just too late for the show.
Never mind. I wanted to see Mr. Epler.
So what's up, Mr. Scientist?
That beast wagon of yours, that's what's up.
What about it?
I thought I asked you to clean it out.
So what's the big deal, man?
Mr. Bishop pays me to see his animals are kept fit and healthy. Those cages of yours are a health hazard.
Fritz, you'd better see to it, eh?
Okay, yeah, sure. I'll give them a scrub down.
Good man. You see you do.
It's for your own good. And I brought you that diet supplement powder I promised.
There we are. Now, I'm sure he'll be all right now. And Mrs. Hardwick, will you take Winston in now, please? Oh, he's beautiful. He's so good. Oh, yes.
Hello?
Yes?
You don't remember me, do you?
No, I don't think I do.
I suppose it's been a few years now. It's surprising how time flies, isn't it?
Yes, but I'm sorry. I'm afraid I still can't place you.
Well, I'm Miss Sexy.
Oh.
You remember? My Oscar was going blind that time.
Oh, yes. The python. You're a dancer.
That's it. I knew you wouldn't have forgotten.
No. Well, what can we do for you, Miss...
Sexy. You know, S-E-K-S-I. Would you think I could see Mr. Turner?
And I'm afraid Mr. Turner's out at the moment.
Oh.
Is it the python again?
Oh, no. My Oscar's fine. Bless him. No, it's an alligator this time.
Oh, my goodness, you don't mean to say you do a dance with an alligator now.
Oh, no, I'm not that daft. No, you see, it's swimming in a tank like, but it's got a bad tail.
Oh, I see. And you'd like Mr. Turner to have a look at it?
Oh, yes, because he knows about things like that, doesn't he?
Oh, yes, he does.
Yes, he's ever so clever.
Yes. Now then, where is this alligator?
The Garden of Eden.
I beg your pardon?
The Garden of Eden. I'm working there now. It's a nightclub in Gladstone Street.
Oh, yes, I see. Very well. I'll inform Mr. Turner as soon as he gets back, and I'm sure he'll be absolutely delighted to come to the Garden of Eden.
Oh, he doesn't have to come. I could bring it here.
Oh, no, I'm sure that won't be necessary. No, I'll ask Mr. Turner to call as soon as he gets back.
I wouldn't have troubled you myself.
Oh, it's no trouble, I assure you, Mr.
Caldwell. Only she kept going on at me.
Well, I should just think I did. And the poor little thing, it's suffering. I mean, how would you like it if your tail was going all brown and nasty?
Women. Soft.
Right, let's get on with it, shall we?
It's not going to be expensive, is it?
Well, I can't tell you that until I've seen it, can I?
No.
It's in there.
Hey, what you going to do with that?
This is to fasten the jaws together.
Oh, yeah, very sensible, I'm sure, yeah. Only, are you sure?
Oh, yes, this will be strong enough, I promise you. I just whip it over the snout and...
Then what you do?
Well, then I'll probably hypnotise it.
Fancy that now.
Right, if you'll just lead me to it.
There.
Where?
There, look. Hey, 3 of the little beggars in there.
They're not very big, are they?
They're live alligators, aren't they? Like we advertise?
Yes. Yes, I suppose they are.
Right then. We're the only club in the north with live alligators swimming around the dance floor, you know.
Very exotic, don't you think? A real touch of the James Bond.
The ladies love it. It's a real turn-on.
Are you going to hypnotise him now?
I don't think that's going to be necessary after all.
Is he? Could have been a good act, could that, don't you think? Hey, you don't think you could teach her how to...
No. What do you feed them on?
How do you mean?
What food do you give them?
We don't have to feed them. I mean, that's the beauty of it. I mean, we don't have to give them nothing. The customers do that.
What?
Yeah, well, you know, they like to throw them bits of grub. I mean, that's all part of their gimmick, isn't it? You know, throwing them bits of meat. Hey, I bet they get better fed here than they would of some stinking creek amongst the fuzzy wuzzies.
And what exactly do your customers throw in for them?
Oh, well, you know, bits of steak, of fish, prawns from the prawn cocktails. Yeah. I mean, the folk at the ringside tables, you know, they like to keep the little beggars moving. They throw in plenty of stuff.
Yes, I can see it rotting at the bottom.
Yeah, crisps and peanuts and things, of course.
And cigarette ends too, by the look of it. Have you ever actually seen them eat anything?
Well, I can't say as I have. I mean, they probably scoff what they want after closing time. You know, when there's nobody about, like. Being so close to the band probably puts them off.
How long have you had them?
About 3 years.
3? You mean these animals are 3 years old?
Well, they would be, wouldn't they?
How big were they when you got them?
Oh, about 6 or 7 inches, I suppose. They've grown a bit, so they must be all right.
Have you any idea how long they should be at this age?
No idea, pal.
About 8 feet.
8?
8 feet long?
Bloody hell. They'd eat the customers.
Is this the tail you wanted me to see?
Yeah, that's the one, yeah. 8 foot.
How long's it been like this?
I don't know. It was Sandra who noticed it.
Nasty, isn't it?
It's gangrenous.
Gangrene? What do you mean?
I mean, it's dead tissue, Mr. Caldwell. To put it crudely, it's rotting.
Oh, the poor little thing. Well, how did it get like that, then?
Starvation. Vitamin deficiency. I'm surprised any of these creatures is still alive.
Can you do anything about it?
I can amputate it, that's all.
What? Cut it off?
That's right.
I can't have it swimming around here with no tail. It'll put the customers off their grub.
No, Mr. Caldwell, I quite agree. You can't have it swimming around here with or without a tail. Now, I suggest you let me take it away, operate on it, and make a present of it to the local zoo.
Yeah, well, it's my money. Now, if the zoo wants
I won't charge for the operation.
Oh, all right, then, in that case, fair enough.
Good. Here.
Hey, what you doing? There's nothing wrong with them.
Nothing wrong! They're dying!
Get off.
If I leave them here, they'll go the same way as the other one.
Yeah, well, they haven't gone yet, have they? And they're my property.
In that case, you're the one who'll be answerable to the police.
Hey, now watch it, pal.
This place is a disgrace. You've kept these animals here in disgusting conditions for 3 years with no proper food and no proper care. If it hadn't been for Miss Sexy here, you'd have been quite happy to let them die in agony.
I paid good money for them.
Yeah, 3 years ago, and you haven't spent a penny on them since. Now, I'm going to give you 2 options, Mr. Caldwell. Either you let me take them away and give them to the zoo where they'll be taken care of, or I'll have the public health inspector and the police and the RSPCA and the press in here before you can say Adam and Eve. I'll have you done for cruelty to animals, for serving food under unsanitary conditions, and I'll make damn sure you never get another license as long as you live. Now, it's your choice. I don't mind which. In fact, I'd get great satisfaction from the second.
All right, go on, take them. Get them out of here quick, for God's sake.
Okay, as long as you're sure.
Hey, now, you don't think the zoo will put up a plaque, you know, presented by Mr. R.J. Caldwell and the Garden of Eden Club?
If I were you, Mr. R.J. Caldwell, I'd just keep the whole thing very quiet.
Yeah, all right. But what am I going to do for an attraction now?
You could always try piranha fish. They'd suit this place a treat.
Oh, there's a good girl. Play! All right, Clarence, in you go. Good boy. There's a good boy. Kimberly, good girl. In you go. There's a good girl. Good girl. Okay, boss?
Glad to see you've cleaned the wagon up.
Yeah, sure. Could eat your dinner off that floor now.
Yes, I might just give that a miss.